partner, can't you see? The music is just starting, night is calling, and I am falling, dance with me. Fantasy could never be so killing, I feel free.
Oh, look who's back at it, causing all that static. Yes, that's right. It's the old Fanatic. All right, I'm gonna try to lighten the mood here. Lost a couple parlays, so I'm not exactly gonna be in a great mood, but gotta take the good with the bad. One got victories in all four of the fantasy leagues, so looking good. Probably in, one more win in each for a definite playoff position. I mean, I'm the kind of guy, I'm going for the top spot, but you know, that's a sickness. That's why you're here. You wanna laugh at my pain or cheer me on. Oh, it's election night, November 5th. Funny thing happened. The walking, doing the rounds, doing the odds and ends. Somebody says, "Hey, Fanatic, the Fanatic's got 1% of the vote." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, I voted for you." I said, "Well, you're either really smart or you're nuts." And they were laughing. It's a matter of time. See what you did. You made the bed. We're gonna have to sleep in it together. So you're gonna have to move it on over. The big dog's coming in. You don't have to move over. I'm used to it. I sleep on my half on the bed, half my head on the nightstand. I'm used to it, folks. So how's everyone doing? That was a tough weekend. I mean, the Eagles can't cover a spread to save their life, and my other parlay went the down the tubes at the Saints. They stink. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say 50 something years of finally learning, but say 30. When it's two crappy teams, ignore the game. I mean, I think it happened before. Early, I know it's happened before, but earlier in the year, I said the same thing. I'm like, I think both of them are, and I said, but I think they're better. Just you don't have to bet like the old saying goes. They have to place a line. They have to show you legal way, a form on every game, but you don't have to bet on every game, folks. Lesson learned. Everything's going now except baseball. Going college basketball started, NBA, NHL football, college football. If you like sports, you're in heaven right now. Me and the missus watched The Oddity, a movie, The Oddity. It was creepy. I'll give you that. I'll give it that. I mean, to the Fanatic was like a 6. It's where I guess if you like creepy and I guess kind of paranormal, little suspense. It's worth watching. It's a 6. The missus liked it better than me. And then we saw another one. I can't remember. The name is escaping me. I'll have to get back to you on that one. So I'll just give you another one from the past. You like going in a family cabin or summer retreat and something, family gets called together. You're next. It's a good movie. That's a good movie that flew under the radar. So a lot of stuff's being presented. Oh, remember this? And I'm like, oh, I remember. But they're like making it sound, like, oh, you missed something. That's what the Fanatic's watching. After this, I'm gonna put the Penguin on. Mrs. had worked and had a little build a couple of our personal stuff to take care of, and then she got a headache. What woman doesn't? You didn't hear that from me, but I know. Oh, someone to answer your question. When I say something, I mean it. Last week on the rant, said, "Yeah, you lost it." Someone in the past knocked someone out, semi knocked them out, and pissed on them. And I said, "You're karma. You're dead. And the world's a better place without you." I mean it. Bottom line, I mean it. There's a bunch of people that really the world would be a better place without. You look into your own circle or your own work, you'll see them, but you won't admit it. That's the problem. You have to come on here and type on the behind the screen like the wizard. Don't pull back. Don't pay attention to that man behind the curtain. I'm out here right in front. See that smiling face? Can't see the dimples with the beard, right? Um, I'm right here. I ain't hard. I ain't hard to find. I ain't hiding. I avoided somebody in the past, and I regret it to this day. I should have just been like, yeah, all right, whatever happens, happens. You want to you kick my ass, or I kick your ass, or we're slugging it out, and these people break it up. Let's get it over with. Instead, I was like, oh, I got better, tiptoe and not, oh, there he is, sneak. Just don't want to deal with it, but things like that happen. Should have just, came out and settled it. But whatever. You can't go back, can't live in the past. A lot of things you would have did different. But that to this day that still does bother me. But what's bothering you? Put it in the comments. Like and subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell two. I mean, again, I'm not gonna. Some cute little thing said something about the giving or giving oral, and she's taken off. Uncle Lou's got tons of viewers. I mean, so does this carpetbagger, that mental midget. I don't know. Maybe it's just not meant to be. I think I'm entertaining. I think I got something to offer. I know people in the past have gravitated to me, but I don't know where they are. Fantasy, Facebook. I don't know if they dropped Facebook. I mean, Facebook's, it's good. Hey, I got a person across family and friends across the country. Here's a picture of the kids. But I don't know. It's like high school. When you ever go on there just for a couple laughs, you see, everybody's going to be at this event. No, go up to the ice caverns. Go to this. And then you see other shit. Hey, stupid ass, I'm at the mall. Who gives a fuck where you are? Do what you're gonna do, whatever you like to do. But I'm at the mall. These are my plans for the weekend. If you're not there, be square. Get the fuck out of here. Just do what you enjoy. That's another regret. Like I said, I wanted to be the scarecrow. They wouldn't let me. Then they had, I was in elementary school. For you who are young, middle school age. Then in high school, hey, you should go out for the play. I should have, because I like that. I like the, you know, entertainment. I like drama and movies, and I mean, I like everything. I'm well rounded. I could have came out in the summer, senior year summer, got in shape and played on the team. Should I would have been better than half the kids on the team probably, because I had desire and I had heart, speed, and aggression. But again, you can't. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. Should have went out for the plays. Didn't do it. Should have asked out that hottie. Didn't do it. Again, I'm not gonna say I had my share. I'm not gonna see. I don't want you to feel sorry for me, but it is what it is. Went to school stuff. Went to one school function dance. Don't remember it. Guess why? Little blackberry brandy. Never really drank. Drank half the bottle, half the half pint. Falling all over. Date all embarrassed. Way to go, Fanatic. But you don't want to hear my stories. You don't want, you're here laughing now. You're having a good chuckle. Is what it is. When you see kids, you see how they act, and you're like, oh man. And then it makes you think, if you could go back in time, but you can't. Somebody got to work on that. Just like somebody got to work on the hurricane stuff. There's got to be a way to keep the storms out. Like those big turbines. There has to be something. Get on that instead of thinking about how to get more ecstasy and more potent marijuana or that kind of shit out. Work on that, real problems. Just like everybody's like, oh, abortion, if they make it illegal. It should be up to the lady, to the woman. She's either, if she's like on a date and something happens, one time thing, or she's raped, or she's incest or whatever, she should have the right. And if even if she has a kid and she has a steady partner or a husband and they can't afford it, and it's going to be a kid that's going to have to do without, or they're going to have to be like, oh, we either have to feed the baby or not pay for the electric. That's a hardship. That's their choice, not yours, not the government, not this, not that. That's a minor issue that everybody's making a big issue. I mean, everybody really should be ashamed of themselves. That's nothing. Let's make the steak not $20. Make it $15, so everybody can have a little steak. I mean, again, you can make it at home. It doesn't taste as good as a restaurant anyway. But you got to eat. I mean, ham, $10. Come on, pound of ham. Come on. Price gouging probably because of still the pandemic. Oh, I lost a lot of money and I ain't living like I used to. Everybody fucking lost money. Everybody's had a hard time recovering. But you shouldn't be like, oh, well, I made $1 million, like the CEO. I made $1 million, but I didn't make $2 million, so everybody below me is not getting a raise or a Christmas bonus. That's the kind of shit we put up with. You did it. You made your own bed. You got to sleep in it, and unfortunately, you're dragging the Fanatic in there with you. You didn't listen. You didn't want to listen. That's the problem. You can't make people, you can't make people listen. You can't make them do the right thing. Everybody's got to learn the hard way. Everybody's like, oh, that just happened to you. No, it happened to other people that I know too. I'm just the one relaying it to you. 4 out of 5 people had some problem with that. That tells you don't do it. Oh, it wasn't all 5. Again, hard headed. You gotta learn the hard way. Sorry. There's so many things I could tell you, folks. And I guess the more, if you know me or knew me, you get more out of it. But I'll tell you a couple things. My boss trying to tell me, hey, Ron, why don't you do this? Why don't you listen? I've been doing this bullshit for 20 something years. 20, maybe 25 years now. More, probably. Maybe 30, 28, 30 years. I know what I'm doing. And if I don't know or I can't do it, I'm going to call the people who can. The people who are licensed, the plumber. Other than that, I know what I'm doing. You just worry about other stuff. Worry about important stuff. Don't worry about me. If you're worried about me, that's the first mistake you're making. Yes, too much. You worry about everything. Cry like a little girl. Well, whatever. I got a co-worker that's like, oh, I'm having problems, this and that, and credit card debt or whatever kind. It's none of my business what kind of debt, and then, oh, well, if we put 500 in a month, we'll get it down. The wife, yeah, he's married. He's married now. I just got married. Oh, how about 250? It's gonna take longer. Want to buy a house or not? Oh, 250. The holidays are coming. He gave in. Can't win. The ladies are, tell you right now. The only thing that, of course, Smarty Pants and Female Fanatic. Other than that, if I could do it all over, I'd probably become a priest. Imagine that. Father Fanatic. But one was raised to, oh, you get out of school, you get a job, you have a family. Well, the priest ain't allowed, so, whatever. But some of them, if you know what you're doing, have a good life. Got it made. Just like you, Uncle Joey. Yeah, I didn't forget about you. Thanks for take your beating like a man. Pay back for week 2 or 3, whatever you beat me in fantasy. And got your ass whooped this weekend. Took it like a man. But you got it made, man. You got it made in the shade. All the bills are paid. Well, most of them are paid. You got the life, kid. Here's to you. Another, again, a younger guy, friendly with the Fanatic. He's all excited to go Disney World. Okay. But he been there every year for the last 5 years. Don't want to go nowhere else. And don't want to go to Universal. I say Universal's more, thrill rides, more like movie. Ooh. I don't like movies. What? Takes all kinds. I seen them, like, again, I seen them all. Dealt with them all. Dealt with the high executives, the state troopers, the whatever title they got. Friendly with lawyers, big company, regional managers, and the undesirables, and then everybody in between. People who are, but who am I to judge? Well, college picks, college picks, NFL picks coming up Thursday. Maybe a movie. I'll tell you how Batman and Penguin, and if anything else weird happens in Fanatic. Again, I hope everything's good. The selection's got everyone up in arms. We're gonna make it through. We have to make it through no matter what, folks. You had your chance. You shit the bed. Well, we'll see. Remember this. Laugh and the world laughs with you. Cry and you cry alone. And as always, please always remember and never forget, opinions, except for this guy's, are like Fanatic, gonna join that Penguin, avoid the election of results. I want to go to sleep. I'll wake up tomorrow and find out. See you on Thursday. Peace.